And what do you change? Life is all about changing. And are you ready to change? What's up, everyone? Congratulations, everyone. How's everybody doing? What's up? Congratulations. I'm here. I'm David Witherspoon, the creator and founder of the Ultimate Lean Academy, where we bring health, wealth, and happiness. Tonight, 7 p.m. Tuesday, every Tuesday, I'm here talking about health. Health is the new wealth. You hear that wonderful music that just came in on? It's my wonderful Poochie. What's up, Poochie? DJ Poochie on the Wheels of Steel.
Hey everybody! Hey, happy Tuesday! Heading into the middle of August now.
Middle of August, yeah. Time is going by fast, ain't it?
Yeah, summer's gonna be over soon.
Yeah, and we're working on just trying to get into how to heal ourselves. How to heal ourselves, nature. I'm here as a personal trainer. I'm a certified personal trainer, ISSA. And this is important because sometimes we got to find people that are knowledgeable and that are desire to help. And I have both. And I want us to really learn this. The doctor's not going to teach us. This is something we're going to have to learn. I learned this myself. I've been studying this for over 10, 15 years, and I'm still studying. I'm still learning, and I'm coming on here Tuesday to show you. So we're going to have to learn so you can teach your kids and your kids' kids. So I'm an ISSA personal trainer. I'm also an ISSA sports nutrition. Sports nutrition, meaning I'm certified to talk about food to heal us. I'm certified to talk about nature, different things to heal us, not just typical things, but food that can heal us, herbs that can heal us, fruits that can heal us, all those good things. So we on here every Tuesday. What's up? And DJ Poochie be doing the music and she'll be doing all the other things. But today we want to focus on how do we change? How do we really go from high blood pressure to low blood pressure or normal blood pressure? How do we go from A1C high all the way to 14 and get it all the way down to 5.6 where you're not a diabetic? So what we're doing is trying to go to the basic and focusing on the things that bothers us the most. Those are the two indicators when you know you're sick. Either your blood is up or your sugar's up. So we're going to attack those two things and bring those two things down. And how we do it, we're using a lean system. We're going to sit here for a moment, guys, because the lean system is something that I've been using in the corporate world. And I'm changing it and I'm learning it and I'm teaching the people how to use the tools that they can change their life, change their health, how you can use these tools to make you lose weight. Okay, so there's a step-by-step of using these tools to help you lose weight. I realized when you try to lose weight just on your own and try to do it, it's an up and down thing. But when I applied the lean tools to it, it's really manageable. It's really where you can sustainable, and you can really use it in everyday life by using these tools. So I want to talk about these tools so we'll understand, because right now I want to do a 30-day challenge. In September the 1st, we're going to do a 30-day challenge on how to change. These tools are teaching you how to improve or how to change. So 30 days, we're going to learn how to use these tools. All right, so we're going to use these tools, and it's all about leaning your life to live better. Leaning your life. This is my book that I wrote, and we'll be going through this. This is Leaning Your Life. So we're going to go 30 days of learning this system. It's a change system. It's showing you how to change your life from worse to better. Or if you got diabetes, how do you get off diabetes? And you use this process to get you off. All right? So let's get this thing together. What's up, Poochie? DJ Poochie, what's up?
Hey, not a whole lot. I wanted to mention though that and we can probably put it on the list to talk about after the summer, but we need to touch base more on processed foods.
Okay, processed food.
Yeah, processed foods, because I think a study has come out where I think it's more than 50% of the calories consumed are through processed foods. And of course, that's not a good thing.
Okay.
But the numbers keep going up and up and up, and we got to try to figure out a way to change that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's do that next week. Let's put that on the schedule, because right now I'm talking about things that we have to change, and processed food is one of the things we're gonna have to change. So I would put that number one. So I'm going to talk about change today, and then what we're going to do is change from processed food to alkaline food. Okay, so that's going to be next week. We're going to show you what processed food is and why it's bad and what is it. And next week, and then we're going to show you why you should not go. You're going to change from processed food to alkaline food. Okay, so it's a change. Everything is a change. When you move from A to Z, if you do anything, it's still a change. I think we have to understand that, guys. Life is about change. The one thing about life, we're afraid to change. We're afraid to change. I think that's the number one thing that we're afraid of, and I think that's the number one thing that get us caught up.
And the only thing constant is change.
Yeah.
That's
the only thing constant change. You're gonna have to learn how to love change. You got to look at change a different way, and that's what Lean does. The reason why I'm able to hit all my goals and do a lot is because I love changes. I learned to love Lean. I learned to let me find some more changes. Let me find out what else I can do. Changing ain't enough of learning, going from 1 to Z. Are you learning something, improving? Are you learning to become a personal trainer? Are you learning to become a real estate agent? All those are changes. All those are improving. I'm improving my whole wellness life. And so I'm looking at changes, and I'm looking at every day to change, because that's good. Those are things that when I was Lean, I was looking for changes. I was going in the plant looking for problems, looking for opportunities. What we're doing is we try to hide our problems. We try to hide them, try to disguise them. We try to cover it up instead of tackling our problems. That's our fault. We're trying to hide our problem. We try to have surgery about our problem instead of naturally doing what it takes to deal with our problems. One of our problems is we're a nation of obese people. So that's a problem. Our goal is trying to get that and change that concept. Being obese or being sick is not normal. We need to change. Right now, we're making it normal, and we don't think we need to change. We can get sick. We'll live with diabetes for 20 years. You'll have it at 20, and the doctors keep telling you, okay, you'll live with it the rest of your life. And then you'll be like, okay, and you will stay there. When only it takes one change, your diet, your way of life, the way you see things. That's all it takes when you see it differently. And once you do that, you'll start changing. And that's what Lean does. It will help you change. Okay, so I just, what is change? Like, what do you think change is, guys? This is. I want to show you something, and I'm gonna show you this is really life. This is what I see life is. Lean is like, all of us are caterpillars. Lean is when you get in that cocoon, that's lean. Now you're learning. You become lean and you learn for about 30 days. And then when you come out of that cocoon to change, you become a butterfly. Okay? So this lean is that cocoon moment where you got to take 28 to 30 days to sit still and learn new stuff. You can't be moving around. You can't be doing stuff. That's why when you're in a cocoon state, you're asleep. You're in one place. So what I want to teach you is when we do this 30-day challenge, we're in our cocoon moment, and we're going to change and turn into butterflies. Okay, so this lean moment, we're going to do a 30-day challenge, and this is going to be your cocoon moment. And then when you become a butterfly, This is what you're going to be doing when you start sitting at tables with other people. When you go through the lean system and go through your cocoon moment, this is what you're going to be doing at tables with people right here. Pooch, can you read this? What does the caterpillar say?
You've changed.
And then what the butterfly say?
We're supposed to.
We're supposed to.
That's cute.
We're supposed to. These are your friends. These are the
That's
people
really
you're
cute.
around now. Or this is us. We got to become butterflies. We're supposed to change, guys. They're the same people. One changed and one didn't. They're the same people. One changed and one didn't. So just imagine if we don't go through that cocoon state, then all our life we're caterpillars. Don't think you're a butterfly. So this lean system is going to give you a 30-day. We're going to start September 1st. So just get excited about this cocoon moment, because after that 30 days, when you learn, I mean, you got to be quiet. That means you can't give your opinion. I mean, you got to just soak it in. You can't be like, I don't like that. I don't want that. Soak it in like that cocoon moment. Those are the moments, the best moment of your life is those cocoon moments. Not the caterpillar, not the butterfly. It's the cocoon moment. When you learn how to transfer into a caterpillar to a butterfly, when you go through that transformation, that journey. So we're gonna go through that journey together, guys. Let's do it. Let's go, guys. I'm excited. September 1st, we're going through the lean system. Set your goals. S. Set your goals. You know, the one thing that afraid of changes, S is going to set your goals. We're going to use 2, and that's meaning procrastinating. Number 1, to take care of procrastinating. We're going to set your goal. We're going to force you to set your goal, and you're going to start. You start by when you set your goal. We procrastinate and say, I'll wait, and we never start. The number 1 thing of change that we have a problem with is procrastinating. So this lean system will help you to stop procrastinating. It will make you set your goals, and that will stop you. And then you will, that when you start, so now you ain't procrastinating no more. Now you have started. You set your goal. A is accountability. A will take care of the second problem that we always have with change. 1 is procrastinating. The second is A is accountability, that we don't have no support or people or resources to help us while we go through these changes. Sometimes we go through this change by ourselves, and it gets so burdened and too much on our plate, and we just give up because we don't have no support system. And that's where A. My A is accountability. We got this Ultimate Lean Academy where we are each other accountability. We are each other's support system. When you want to change and when you're ready to change, we are here together and going to support each other and have the tools for you to get you to change. No matter if you want to change your weight, your health, or your wealth. This thing is holistic. This thing is wellness. So we're going to change no matter what it is. You need this process of change. A is accountability. We're going to give you resources. The third thing that we have a problem with changes, and that's why we never change. That's why we end up staying in the same place. That's why we end up being sick. We don't change because it's F. F is finish. We always quit. Finish. No matter if you do, no, I don't care where you at, just finish. Don't quit. Quitters never win. Winners never quit. So if you want to be a winner, you got to finish your task. And that's what we do. We encourage you to finish. And then the last one, E. The fourth thing we have a problem with, when we do a task and when we do stuff, we don't even celebrate. We don't enjoy it. We just end up complaining after we finish. We got to enjoy and bring serotonin in our body and everything else and enjoy. And if you didn't hit that's only when you hit your goal, you enjoy. But if you didn't hit your goal, now the E is evaluate. If you hit 80% of your goal, you evaluate and see what you needed to do to hit your 20. You still celebrate and say, I did 80%. But you evaluate the 20% that you missed. And you do it all over again. And that's the cycle. Safe, set your goal, accountability, finish, and enjoy. Do it over again. Set higher goals. So that's what safe is all about, guys. We're going to get this thing safe, and we're going to get our life safe. We're going to get our life healthy and safety and everything. So y'all ready to do this thing? We're going to work out. Y'all know I'm here. 20 minutes, we do a lecture. 20 minutes, we do exercise. 20, 30 minutes, we do lecture again. So it's all about changes, guys. We're going to go through a system of changes. Anybody know what a cocoon is? What is a cocoon? Everybody afraid of cocoons, but those are the moments that we're going to have to learn how to stay still and be able to do the things that it takes to really live that life. This is also another thing I like to look at too. What is this? See, this is what we're afraid of changes. So look at this.
That's another good one.
It's a good one right here. Yeah, everybody in that line for them pills and that surgery. But look at that line that just says lifestyle change. Why people afraid of lifestyle change? Because change is so hard, guys. Change is so hard.
That's a good one.
Change is so hard. So that's why I came up with this system. This lean system is not just about teaching you how to lose weight. I need you to get this, and that's why I want to do 30 days in this. Anybody who's on here, please join this 30 days because it's going to teach you how to change. It's not teaching you how to lose weight. It's going to teach you how to change, how to embrace change, how to embrace opportunities. Use problems as opportunities. It's making you going to see stuff that way. Right now, we see change like we're afraid. But when you use these tools, when I give you value stream map to set your goals, when I give you 5S to hold accountability, I'm giving you tools, and you're going to have to learn what is value stream map. Once you learn it, you'll see where it applies. You won't be afraid because now you're applying the tools and not yourself. The tools will take care of your problem. Once you learn the tools will take care of your problem. Before then, we had to take care of our problem. Oh, how to do this, how to do that, how to change. No, the tools will teach you how to change. You will create a value stream map, and it will teach you step by step of how to set your goals. 5S will teach you how to hold yourself accountable. You don't have to wonder how to hold yourself accountable. 5S will help you. And accountability, you'll have this team. You'll get in a class. We're going to be in a class, and we'll communicate with each other, guys. So September the 1st, I got the link up here. You see it saying, let me put it up here. I want you to do that one. I got it strolling up top. The stroll is way to $39. I'll put a link also. I don't know. Can you see that thing strolling? Mm-hmm. You can't copy it and put it in your
Not without you probably putting it on pause and then clicking on it to paste and copy.
Right. You can't just click on it. It won't let you click on it and highlight it. It might not. Okay. All right. So no. I'll send you all a link. This will be the link for you to join the class. And we're going to do 30 days of how to set your goals, how to lose weight, how to hold yourself accountable, how to finish your change, and how to enjoy your change. We don't want to be here. Let's take the hard route. Let's take the hard way. Let's take the easy way, the God way. These are sometimes the devil line, and God line is narrow. So let's go this route. Guys, let me show you we're going in the wrong direction. If you don't do this now, we're going to continue going in the wrong direction. We're thinking healthcare is helping us. We're thinking we're putting all this money in healthcare. We're spending so much money in healthcare. Don't you know the numbers are doubling and tripling on diseases? Each time they put more money in it, it's because they put more money in it because there's more patients. It's more people dying. It's more people catching diseases than ever. So how can healthcare get better if we're getting worse? It's a gimmick, guys. So we got to learn this. If here go another one. I want you to here go another one, because if y'all don't get this one, then it's something wrong. You can't read this as good, but I need you to. This is when you're gonna change right here. Right now, I need all of y'all on here to get to this point. If you're not at this point, then you won't change. This is the point you have to get to. Pooja, what does it say?
Your desire to change must be greater than your desire to remain the same.
You still remain, you want to stay the same? You can. You can. But that desire, before you change, your desire of change got to be way greater than you staying the same. And I think that's why sometimes when people get sick or diseases, that's when that desire of change, now that disease made you change. And that's all good. But sometimes God got to put stuff in your life for you to change. Now, I know he did that numerous of times for me, and I thought it was bad, but I realized that was the opportunity for me to change. Bad things have to happen for you to move. And that's all God is doing in your life, just like when he did in my life and all that stuff, he do it with health too. We have to change. Okay, we just have to change. You can't stay still. He's giving you indicators, giving you high blood pressure to show you have to change. And what we do, we don't change. What we do is go to the doctors and let the doctors keep us the same.
Like you said, that photo said it all right there.
Yeah,
the one where everybody was in line.
Yeah,
I really like that one.
Yeah, this is the line they got you in. They want y'all to go in this line.
Pills and surgery, yeah.
Yeah, and that's all. They ain't healing nobody. They just right here, this line right here. We're gonna leave this line right here thinking we changing. No, you need to change from this line to this line. Okay? You need to do a lifestyle change. And it's scary, and that's why you need to go through this class, because nobody really changed. And I'm telling you, this is all about change. This lean stuff, I've been doing this for 20-something years. Lean is about changing. Leading changes. This is lean. This is a lean book. It's teaching us about how to change. I got to read this book to teach people how to change. That's all lean is about. Changing from improving yourself and getting better. You got to change to get better. A lot of people like to stay still. This is books of the heart change of change. Feel God. Everything's about change. Lean, that's all lean is about. Change. So let's get ready to change, guys. Let's go. We're going to do some exercise, and we're going to show you how to change. We're going to do these type of exercise here.
All right.
Circuit 1, circuit 2, circuit 3.
Work out with weights.
Huh?
Work out with weights.
Work out with weights. All right, so we're doing the goblet squat. The first one.
Okay.
All right. All right, so before we do that, I want you to see the improvement. All right, what changed from 30 years ago? 30 years ago in 1990 to now, what has changed? In 1990, ADHD to now, 30 years from now, from 1990 to, let's say, 2020, this thing been taken in 2020 and it went high now since 2020. ADHD, do you think ADHD from 30 years ago to now, from then to now, how much you think it went up or down? Did you think ADHD, the kids that have ADHD from 1990 to now, what do you think? If you think it went up or down?
That's a good question, because at one time it was prevalent.
And I need y'all to participate. Pooja, do y'all think ADHD went up or down from 1990 to now? Since all the technology and all the pills we got, do you think ADHD went up or down?
I would like to think that it went down, but more than likely with everything else, it probably went up.
Okay.
If I had to take a guess.
So what would guess if you say it went up or down, or what? This take a guess. We guessing because we kind of just, and I want to just show you the difference. How much you think it went down or up if it went down or up? 10, 20,
I
30.
would say probably at least doubled, or if not tripled.
Up. So you think it went up 100%, 200%?
Oh.
Because you're saying
least,
double. Because
yeah, at least. Now, okay, that's a good question. It may have gone up way more than 100% because you're right. That would have just doubled it. So probably 500%.
all right, y'all think 500%. That meaning it went 5 times higher from then. It went 5 times higher than 1990.
Regina said it went up, and Cynthia said positive it went up. She said they easily diagnose kids with it now.
Okay, Poochman, if we say, I don't even know this would be close, even if it was, and that even, she say 500%. It's 819%
Wow.
higher.
I wasn't far off.
That's why I say, but it's still 300% off, but that's still that close compared. I was saying that close.
Though,
yeah, that's why I say 500. But just imagine, and she was just guessing and trying to go up. She didn't realize it got to go up even higher.
Yeah, Regina said 100%. Yeah.
Yeah, but it's 800, 8 times. So if 1,000 kids had it then, that means 8,000 kids have it now. With the technology and all the science stuff we got. What about Alzheimer's disease?
Oh, Lord. I know that went up. I know that definitely had to go up because more people are eating like more processed foods, and that's a major contributor to certain diseases, and Alzheimer's is one of them. So that definitely went up. I would probably say not by 500% for sure. If I had to guess on that, I would probably say more like 100.
Okay.
100%.
Okay. Well, 299%, 300%.
So I was close to that. My first
I thought you were going to say about 300. You were going to say 300 out of, but the other close, but 300. But this is what you're seeing where they're trying to make more pills, guys. Just let's look at it. Like they're trying to get more clients on their pills. This is a business, regardless of what you're seeing. They're trying to go up. That's what lean is. We're trying to improve. Like we're trying to improve each year. We're trying to get better and better. For pharmacies to get better, they're going to have more clients. They got to find more clients. They got to find like kids. They got to then find dogs. After they get all the family, they got to find pets. They got to find like robots or something. They're going to find more clients. So their goal is to make more and more. Let me show you why. Because they already had old people. So that's why Alzheimer's, they've been giving Alzheimer's pills back in the day. So that's why it only went 300%. They wanted to go up higher. But check out the pills that they didn't have before, and now they got them. Man, watch. Autism.
Oh, and before we go into that one, Regina said it was definitely higher for Alzheimer's. I think everybody is in agreement
that's
with that.
300%.
Yeah, and Cynthia said that they put kids on medication for everything now.
Yeah, now kids. Now look at this. Autism. Right now, all kids got autism. Now, he got this one. 2,000%.
No.
2,000%.
I would have thought that was probably about the same, if not slightly higher.
Remember, I told you they didn't have no kids on pills. It wasn't diagnosed with autism. You probably found 2 kids, school who had autism back then. They didn't even have a name for it. But now we find out another disease, y'all. Now they're going to give all our kids that. Check this disease out. Bipolar disorder in youth. They ain't never had that now. Now they didn't put bipolar. Bipolar? Kids are young. They bipolar automatically. They ain't know themselves. How you know? They didn't even know themselves. They got bipolar in youth and they're giving them pills. Guess how much this went up? You couldn't even guess.
That one bipolar?
Yeah, you couldn't even guess.
All these kids.
You couldn't guess. How much you think it went up?
10,000%.
Okay. Oh.
And that was a guess.
That's a guess. Wow. I ain't lying.
Looked at that.
10,800%.
Wow.
I ain't kidding. Wow. I ain't gonna show you because I'm gonna show you the rest of them. But 10,800% because they ain't had none. Now they like, okay, that kid got that kid. They getting all our kids and bringing in. and ain't nothing wrong with them sometimes, or they normal and they gonna grow out of it, but they want to put them on pills, guys. You got to see. That's why I'm on here every Tuesday. We got to change. We got to get in this 30-day challenge, guys. I'm here every day, guys. We got to do this because it's a gimmick. Check this out. Chronic fatigue syndrome.
Chronic fatigue, meaning always tired.
Always tired. Like that been just, you've been tired. You've been working hard. They just call you tired. Now they ain't got a chronic fatigue.
Everybody's tired nowadays.
Yeah, guess that. That even higher than hers. It's 11,000%.
Wow.
11,000% higher. Because they ain't even had it. Depression, 280%.
Okay.
Diabetes, 300%.
Okay.
Lupus, 787%. Sleep apnea, 430%.
Wow.
Asthma, 410%. Autoimmune disease, 1,600%. And non-alcohol fatty liver disease, 533%. Food allergies in kids, 377%. Everything went up, ain't nothing went down, guys.
So that's around, on average, that's about 300%.
Percent on everything. They making money.
About.
And I bet you if any of these go down, they would be probably pissing their clothes if one of these went down. And if we put any of these to zero, they probably would catch a fit. Everything is going up, guys. So we got to realize the system is not for us.
Cynthia said all that medication is changing the personalities of those children. They walking around like zombies.
So we got to change, guys. We got to change for our kids. You just think if you ain't catching it, and then our kids still got to go through this, that means we missed a generation. We didn't help our generation. I mean, the kids gonna grow up just like us too. We got to catch them now so we can teach them so they don't grow up like us or not growing up not knowing. It ain't like we had a problem. It's just that we did not know. They tricked us. This is a time of Aquarius where knowledge is coming out now, where the truth is coming out. This is a season.
Those numbers are crazy.
Yeah, the truth is coming out now. You can't stop God. He's going to tell the truth. And it's up to you to take the truth and let it make you free. And when we hear the truth, I want to have the system. So once you hear it, now you can run to me and say, Dave, I'm ready to change. And then I'll have a system to teach you how to change. Because right now, people hearing these demos and they're afraid, but they don't know how to change. They're trying to change. You're working out. You're doing everything. You're doing that. But it needs a holistic change. It needs a wellness change. You can't just work out and think you're going to stop disease. You can't just eat good and think. You got to get your mind, body, and spirit together. So why not getting this accountability team that's going to teach everything like that? Okay, so that's all I'm saying. Where we get in accountability, where we're talking about our health, we're talking about our mental state, we're talking about spiritual state, we're talking about getting everything right, so we can go up to God and say, He can say, "Well done, faithful servant, good and faithful servant." That you live a life, that you improve, that you wasn't afraid to change, to get better, to grow. Let's grow and let's become a light to our village and to our family. So let's get started, let's work out, and let's go.
Good information.
Yeah, guys, let's just do this, man. We are attacking this thing. I'm just David, the Giant Slayer, where y'all know how we fight these Goliaths, man. I'm not afraid of these Goliaths. I'm going to fight these Goliaths the same way God taught me how to fight it, with this slingshot and the chakra stones that's going to teach you the 7 colors of the fruits and vegetables, that each color has an attribute to kill Goliath. And when you pull this and you learn more and more about your colors, you'll penetrate that dragon and that Goliath and that lion all here. That's his weak spot. And once you hit them with your fruits and vegetables, you'll knock them down, but you won't kill your disease. You'll just knock it down. You'll have it dormant. And that's where they be like telling you your cancer is at a dormant. But then it can wake back up. It can come back again. Don't let your Goliath wake back up again. When you hit him, you knock him down. David had to go to him and get his own sword and cut his throat off. We taking the same biblical. We going step by step of how David did it and how you going to do it the same way. You going to cut the throat off. You going to cut the white food off. You going to cut everything off white. You going to cut off the carbohydrates. You cut off the sugar and salt, the wrong sugar and salt. We cutting off. We got to change. You got to go out and fight. You can't sit back here and thinking you're going to just beat this devil and just thinking you're going to just pray it away. No, it takes prayer and fasting to kill these demons. So you're going to have to fast. And I'm going to teach you how to fast. I'm going to teach you how to change. We're going to teach each other how to beat this Goliath. So let's go and let's get them. Let's go. Let's go. We're going to get this thing right. We're doing 12 goblet squats.
All right.
Ready?
Squat. Yep. Ready.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
One down.
Deadlift, back roll. So we're doing that.
All right.
All
All right. We ready?
12.
Let's go.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
Halfway.
7,
8, 9, 10, 11.
12.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Got 2 down.
All right. We're doing bridge with chest press. Right here, bridge with chest press.
All right.
All right.
Making a round now. All right. Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah. We got the first one down, y'all. You know David went and killed Goliath. David also did a lot of things. David left his city, but David had to come back and build the temple back. That's what I want to do in something. I'm trying to build a temple back in something. I'm trying to get the heart back in something. I'm trying to get the health back in something. I'm trying to cut the crime rate in half in something. I'm trying to take our city back. God say this is his city. And we're going to build our temple back. Sometimes temples is a place and a destination. But sometimes a temple is just your body. We're going to build our temple back. The devil has destroyed our temple. But God says he's going to bring David to restore our temple back. Restore God back in our life. Restore goodness, alkaline food, goodness, God food back in our life.